Ethan was a curious boy, with an imagination as vast as the sky. He lived in a small, quiet village, surrounded by lush green fields and towering trees. Every morning, as the sun's first light kissed the earth, a tiny, vibrant bird would flutter past his window. Its feathers shimmered with the colors of sunrise, and its song carried a melody so sweet that it seemed to speak directly to Ethan's heart. This bird's name was Chirpy. From the very first day Ethan saw him, he felt a strange connection. Chirpy was fearless, yet gentle, playful, yet cautious. The boy would spend hours watching him perch on the garden fence, hop between branches, and sing songs that echoed through the air. Ethan dreamed of having Chirpy as his companion, yet he understood something deep within him. True friendship meant freedom. One crisp autumn morning, as Chirpy explored the edge of the forest, a sudden misstep caused him to fall. He landed awkwardly. Twisting his leg, he chirped in pain, fluttering weakly on the ground. Ethan, who had been playing nearby, rushed over. Gently, he scooped Chirpy into his hands, feeling the rapid beat of his tiny heart against his palms. He whispered comforting words and carried the fragile bird home. Days turned into weeks. Ethan fed Chirpy carefully, watched over him, and tended to his injury with unwavering patience. He read books about birds, learning what foods were best, how to keep him warm, and how to help him regain strength. During this time, Ethan realized that Chirpy was not just a birdie, was a teacher. Through this tiny creature, Ethan learned empathy, patience, and responsibility. When the day finally came for Chirpy to fly again, Ethan's heart swelled with pride. He carried him to the garden, opened his hands, and watched as Chirpy hesitated for a moment, then leapt into the air. His wings caught the sunlight as he soared higher and higher. Ethan felt an overwhelming mixture of joy, awe, and a strange pang of longing. He knew that true love meant letting go. From that day on, Ethan spent countless hours observing Chirpy's adventures. Each morning, the bird would land near the window, chirping cheerfully as if to greet his friend. Ethan learned to see the world through Chirpy's eyes. The beauty of simple joys, the thrill of adventure, and the peace of being unbound. Seasons changed. Winter brought snow that blanketed the village in white. Spring painted it with flowers. Summer shimmered in golden sunlight, and autumn adorned it with amber leaves. Through each season, Ethan and Chirpy's bond grew stronger. They shared quiet mornings, playful afternoons, and serene evenings. Chirpy's presence gave Ethan courage to face his fears, to explore new ideas, and to dream bigger than ever before. One fateful day, the village faced an unprecedented storm. Fierce winds tore through the trees, rattling windows and sending debris flying. Villagers hid indoors, fearing for their lives. Ethan rushed outside and found Chirpy clinging desperately to a tree branch, drenched and shivering. Without hesitation, Ethan shielded him with his jacket, braving the storm's fury. Together, they survived the tempest, and Ethan realized something profound. Courage is not about standing tall for yourself. Alone, it is about standing for those you love. As years passed, Ethan grew into a young man. He moved to the city for education and work, leaving the village behind. Yet Chirpy remained etched in his heart. Whenever life became overwhelming deadlines, challenges, disappointments, Ethan would close his eyes and picture Chirpy soaring freely, fearless and joyful. That vision reminded him to keep hope alive, to hold courage steady, and to cherish freedom above all else. Time did not sever their bond. When Ethan returned to the village during a visit, he saw Chirpy among a group of children, teaching them joy through simple play, inspiring wonder in their eyes. Ethan understood then that the lessons Chirpy had given him the value of freedom, empathy, and courage were not only for him, they were gifts meant to ripple outward, touching countless lives in ways one might never see. Chirpy's story became a legend in that little village, passed from child to child, teaching everyone that true friendship is selfless. Bravery comes from love, and freedom is the most precious gift of all. Ethan carried these lessons with him forever, knowing that the little bird had changed his life in ways that no human teacher ever could. Even today, whenever Ethan looks at the sky, he sees Chirpy's spirit in the wind. He remembers the tiny bird who taught him that to love is to let go, to be brave is to protect, and to live fully is to respect the freedom of all living things.